First down here for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll run play action. It's complete to the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. No huddle here for the offense. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Now on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Looking down the middle. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He'll take a shot. Ball in the air, intercepted! And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Give to the running back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. The give to the tailback. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Find space on the right. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. One step wrap, 2 step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Feeling some heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
And it's picked off.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hogs on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This should be the last play of the quarter. to throw. It's Milrow. Throws to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And wings it incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
He makes the grab for the two-point conversion, and they're up 8-0. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside, kick this thing, and try to maintain possession and just not give the ball back. That's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the right. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest. Makes them realize they got to play the run, too. Great play call.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback adapted. He'll let one go down the right side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Scrambling away. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The offense hasn't been able to get it done on fourth down. 0 for 2 so far. They'll try to turn that around here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He turns it loose to the left. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error.
And the ball is intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll fire to his right. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Alabama quickly back to the line. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown tie. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Now the play fake. On the run, still looking. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Alabama.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the run from inside his own 5. And stampeding through the defense. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Wants to throw. It's Milrow. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. On the move from inside his own 20. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Can anyone catch him? And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Fires to the wideout. He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, Bama!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. The give out of the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Going up top. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out. They show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots, and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one. But
and the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Unleashes one. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He fires it out to the right. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. How in the world could they let that happen, and how in the world did they pull it off? That was 4th and a mile, and they got it.
I mean, what a clutch play by this offense. Listen, understanding, a small throw is not going to get it done. A deep ball down the field, give yourself a chance to make a play, and by gosh, they do it.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He'll throw one to his right. It's complete.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Steps away. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the right. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.